Welcome back to Moving Cardboard, guys. So, today I'm going to be playing We Must Away Ere Break of Day, which is the first scenario in the first Hobbit Saga box, Overhill and Underhill. Bilbo Baggins, a well-to-do hobbit, was enjoying a peaceful morning in the quiet land of the Shire when the wizard, Gandalf, invited him to join an adventure with Thorin Oakenshield and his company of dwarves. After hosting the unexpected party and hearing their tales, Bilbo found himself trading the comfort of his hobbit hole for the chance to join their quest to the Lonely Mountain. But long miles lay before the mountain, and the company ran into trouble sooner than expected when they encountered 3 hungry trolls in the wild. So this is sort of a remake of Conflict of the Carrack. My heroes I've chosen are Thorin, Ori, and Owen, and along with Bilbo. And I've shuffled the encounter deck and my player deck I'm doing here. And also there's a separate sack deck, because when trolls engage you here, they will put someone in a sack, and it's random who gets put in the sack based on what the card says. So my deck is kind of interesting. Not sure how well it works, but I'm going to go ahead and get started with it, and we'll see how it goes. And I'm going to draw the card here to get started. So we have an excerpt from The Hobbit. At first they'd passed through the Hobbit lands, a wild, respectable country inhabited by decent folk, with good roads, an inn or two, and now and then a dwarf or a farmer ambling by on business. Then they came to lands where people spoke strangely and sang songs Bilbo had never heard before. And I need 7. Let's see what my opening hand has. Got Veteran Axe Hand, Parting Gifts, Keeley, and Feely. Okay. Hammersmith, Record Keeper, another Feely. Okay, well that's actually kind of annoying. Okay, well let's get started by doling out resources. And I want to slow quest this one, so that lets me draw a card. Actually, I'm going to move the sack deck over here. The Hobbit Lands lets me draw a card, so I'm going to just quest for 3 with Thorin, and we'll reveal a suspicious crow. So I've got 1, 2 versus his 3, so I'll place 1. This crow, as we move into the engagement phase, will come down. It has a when revealed effect. When it's revealed, reveal the top card of the encounter discard pile and add it to the staging area. There are no such cards. So he will engage. Of course, I will travel in the travel phase prior to that to the Hobbit Lands. And I need a defender. Owen will defend. He's as good as any, so let's deal this crow a shadow card. Resolve this card's when revealed effect, which is to discard all Baggins resources. Okay, well, good to get it out of the way early. And he doesn't take any damage, and then Ori with his 2 attack will kill the crow. And we'll move on to the next turn. My threat is now 29. Turn 3, I'll blow up. And I'll draw another Hammersmith. So, do you want to play anybody? I don't think so. Not yet. I'm going to wait. We're going to quest for 3 with Thorin again. Doomed 1. This is no campfire. Doomed 1. When revealed, each player must choose 1. I have to increase my threat by 4 or basically give this card Surge. I will just reveal another card. So my threat's 30. Oh, wow. If there's a troll enemy in the staging area, sack 1. If there are none, doomed 2. So my threat goes up 2 more. It's already 32. Wow, okay. And I made 3 progress, so 1 will go here and the other 2 will go on the quest card. I'm not. This is not going well. I don't like this. So I get to draw a card. A Miner of the Iron Hills. I'm not a fan of this start. Okay. Next turn. 33. 1, 2, 3. 1. And I draw a card for turn. Bofer. Alright, so you know what's going to happen now. I'm going to go ahead and play Feely with 3 leadership resources and search my deck for Keely. When you play Feely, you get to go look for, in your deck, unfortunately, it can't be in your hand, so if I happen to just accidentally draw all my Keelys first, man, where are the other ones? There's one. Okay, well, it looked like my deck could have benefited from a good shuffle too. I saw some clumps of stuff kind of far down there I want early. I need some deck draw acceleration to get my army going. So now I have 5 dwarves. So Owen now has attack strength of 2, and he has a tactics resource icon. So I could play the axe hand. I could play any number of these cards. I still don't really want to play any. I guess I can play this Miner of the Iron. No, I really don't want to. I want to wait. Save up. I want to save up. Okay, so let me quest just for 2. These 2 brothers. We'll go questing, and I get another, man. Deal damage to each ally. Alright. And that's annoying because I put 2 more. So we've got 5 already. That's This is not going too well. Next turn. Another parting gift. So now I draw 2 cards because of Ori's power. King Under the Mountain. I get 2 resources here. Okay, I'm going to attach King of the Mountain. I'm going to use King of the Mountain. I draw 2 and I have to discard 1 of these cards. I'll discard the Hammersmith. Okay, so I'm probably going to play We're Not Idle this turn. Alright. The thing is, I have more cards that utilize him, but in my hand I have a ton of lore cards. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lore allies in my hand. And only 1 spirit ally, and I've got a tactics ally. So in general, so let's quest. Man, I almost just don't want to quest. I will quest for just 1. With Keely. Okay, I equaled it. And I will travel there. And I'm going to go ahead and play We Are Not Idle, exhausting all 3 dwarves and giving 3 resources to Owen, even though, based on what's in my hand, such and such, but that's what I'm going to do. Raise my threat to 35, draw 2 cards. Oh, there we go, there we go. And give out resources 2 to Thorin, 1, 1, 1. Darren's Runes, I will play that, draw 2, and I'm going to discard a card. What am I going to discard? Actually, I might... Actually, it doesn't matter too much. I might discard Bofer for reasons that may become apparent later on. I'll just discard King Under the Mountain. All right. Galadrim's Greeting for 3 to go back down to 29. And I'm going to use Dwarven's Tomb for 1 to get it back and then immediately play it again. Down to 23. All right. All right, 2 parting gifts. That's because Thorin starts to accumulate resources that don't get used. In a sense, maybe he's not even very useful. Okay. So I'll quest. Do I want to quest now? Am I ready to play some allies? I'll quest for 2. I used King of the Mountain. Didn't I? No, I didn't use King of the Mountain. Do I want to use King of the Mountain? I'm going to use King of the Mountain. Draw 2. Oh, wow. Okay, that's stupid. Okay, well, quest for 2. Ouch. All right. Back up to 25. Draw 2. Darren's Runes again. Play Darren's Runes. Draw 2. What do I want to discard? I think I will discard Bofer, because I can use him to get Bofer. Discard Bofer. Play Biffer for 3. Draw 2 cards, because I have 5 dwarves. Hail of Stones, another Galadrim's Greeting. Okay. Might be almost time to do the push. Let's see here. Getting close. Do I want to parting gifts now? Parting gifts to Galadrim's Greeting. Maybe so. Parting gifts. Galadrim's Greeting. 3. Down to 19. Whoops. This deck is kind of wacky. I don't know if it's really a good deck or not. Do I want to King Under the Mountain? Yeah. I'll discard the Map Maker. Okay. Sure, I'll play you. Questing. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll quest for 8. I will quest for 8. There's 4 out here. So I've got 4 over. 1, 2, 3. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. Ugh. Okay. Move that troll camp. And move up to 20 threat. Thorin gets 2. Everybody else gets 1. And I draw 2 cards. There's good old Dory. I need to get him down. King Under the Mountain. Battlemaster will go away because I want to play. Well, I don't have 3 yet, but I definitely want to play Galadrim's Greeting. There's more Battlemasters. Can always get another Battlemaster. The Battlemaster or the Map Maker are going to be how I plow through this. So I probably need to go ahead and think about having some trolls come out and play. So I'm just about in that area where I can start taking them on, but I don't have... I'm just about there, so I would rather do it now. Is now a good time? Now's a fine time. Now is a fine time. Okay, so we will quest 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll quest for 9. Doomed 1, and top X cards, X equals 2, basically, because I'm solo. These are going to go on the bottom of the deck. So, Doomed 1, which is annoying. There's a lot of Doomed in this. Requested for 9, so that will clear Troll Camp. And that will clear stage 1B. So we're going to go to 2A. Oh, trolls. Even Bilbo, in spite of his sheltered life, could see that from the great heavy faces of them, and their size, and the shape of their legs, not to mention their language, which was not drawing room fashion at all. When revealed, bring in the trolls and the troll cave, and I shuffle the discard pile back into the encounter deck. Forced, if there's no troll enemies left in play, or no cards left in the encounter deck, advance to the next stage. So in this one, it says 1, but actually, instead of placing progress on this card, progress is counted by discarding these cards, which is interesting and a little bit necessary, because part of what I'm trying to do is find the treasures, and the treasures are in this deck. So I have to find the key. In order to get the treasures, I have to find the key to the troll cave in order to go to the troll cave. But they're in here, so I want to be able to get in a lot of good questing so that I can pull it out. Because once it is drawn or discarded for any reason, it bumps back into the staging area, and I attach them to the troll. Okay, so that was the end of the quest phase. Thankfully, I'm under 23, so Bert does not engage me, and I don't want to optionally engage him right now because I could use the axe hand to soak the blow, but then I have to raise my threat to keep him engaged with me. Let's see. So I'm going to travel to the Hobbit lands in the travel phase. 3, 6, 9, 11 in here. Yeah, I'll engage Bert. So sack 1, I draw one of these. Sack highest printed defense. So they're all equal. So I can just put it on whoever. I'll put it on Keeley. Yeah, everybody's a 1. All right, so, and I'm going to raise my, well, I have to, whoops. Okay, so the axe hand is going to defend against him. And so the axe hand's going to die, and I don't think I have anybody left to attack him. I've already picked all these up. Let's see. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody didn't, but I can't get through his armor. So I'm going to raise my threat by 1, and then again for the end of round. And draw 2 cards. Another Dory and a Test of Will. Finally get a Test of Will. So I can get the Battle Master with this turn in the combat phase. But I need a chump blocker. And he is a miner of Iron Hills. And I think I need to play Galadrim's Greeting maybe this turn. I could use my parting gifts. It's 4. It'd be nice to do it with more. Let me use King of the Mountain, see if I can pull a Gandalf. Okay, another Battle Master. And we don't know idol. Oh, that's a tough choice. That one's tough. Although, you know, I forgot to draw a card off of We Are Not Idle last time. I could just... That's a tough one. No, I know I can get a Battle Master for a phase. And he would hit 5. He'd only do 3 damage. I'm going to discard that. And then I'm going to play... I might play We Are Not Idle just to draw a card to get through the deck faster. Because I think they are not going to be idle. I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing stuff. Okay, let's see here. This is the tough part. Figuring this out. So I can't really play any allies. Don't have any resources. I could play Galadrim's Greeting. Let's just go ahead and do that. And then play Galadrim's Greeting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17. Let's play... I might play We Are Not Idle and draw a card. So questing... I've got 8 up there. It's a lot. 6, 7, 8. 9. Quest for 9. Deal 1 damage to each ally. I'm going to cancel that. I thankfully drew that. So 9 is just going to spill 1 onto the Hobbit lands, which will let me draw a card. Glowin. Good old Glowin. Okay, combat phase. This miner is going to is going to defend against Bert. Ooh, that's terrible. I lose all my baggage resources. Oh well. Miner dies. Now I'm going to play To Me, O My Kinsfolk, and get the Erebor Battle Master. To come out here and whack him. I can only hit him with 1 person, so 5. It's only going to do 3 damage. And then he'll go at the bottom of the deck. I'll raise my threat to keep him engaged with me, so I don't have to deal with sack effects. And then the round will end. 19. 1, 1, 1, 2. Draw 2. Gandalf and a Battlemaster. See? Unfortunately, I just lost all those baggage resources. But... okay. I can't travel. I've really got to start getting some questing going on here. Okay. Let's put Battlemaster down. He's going to start whittling away. I don't have 5 resources to play Gandalf. So that's not going to happen. I don't have 3 for Glowin, which would be useful. I might have to play... I'm not real sure what cards I really need to draw at this point. Now I just kind of need resources. It's easier when I get all these sooner, because now I can't really spare these guys. I can't afford that. Well, I might be able to, actually. I've got 8. That's pretty risky if I just didn't quest. You know? Pretty risky. 8 going up. That'd be 27. That wouldn't give me a lot of time to finish Bert off. That's the only thing. I'll quest for 1, 2, 3. I'll quest for 3. It's a crow. 6, 9. I quested for 3, so 6. Threat goes up by 6. So it's going to go to 25. So that means he's coming down. Alright. So I guess Dory could defend against the Crow. Steal shadow cards. Dory's going to defend against the Crow. I'll just do their attack. Well, what am I? I forgot to lay down a chump blocker for Bert. Didn't I? I sure did. Well, Thorn's going to have to defend the attack then. Okay. Or I can leave the Crow undefended. I'll leave the Crow undefended. He's going to inflict 1 wound, I guess, on Thorn. And Bert attacks Dory and kills him. Combat, the Battlemaster will inflict 3 more damage on Bert. So now a Gandalf will kill him. And then I'll exhaust all 3 of these guys with We Are Not Idle, draw a card. Oh, I get another We Are Not Idle. Okay, great. So where will I put the 3 resources? Probably on green, actually. Yeah. Put him on Ori. And then I'll end the turn. And I will keep him engaged with me. Otherwise, Gandalf won't work. Because of William's power, troll enemies not engaged, the player can't take damage. And here, troll enemies can only be attacked by 1 character at a time. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 2. Draw 2. Test of Will and a Record Keeper. We're going to play Glowin for 3, and we're going to give 2 resources to Ori. Okay, so the plan here, I think, is going to be to play Gandalf to take out that troll there. And then I need to get some more allies down. And then just quest hard, because I need to get that key. I need to get that key. But I definitely need to get him out of my way. So, kill the troll. And lay down some more stuff. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. So I'm going to play Gandalf to kill Bert. Gandalf kills Bert. So my options here are to quest with Gandalf or use him for fighting, bring a troll down to fight. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get some more allies down. Record Keeper. Map Maker. Hammersmith. Okay. So the plan is to quest and then pull him down. So who's going to do what? And I have another We Are Not Idle as well, so I got to consider that. So Bilbo will quest. Feely will quest. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. 10. 14. Quest for 14. Discard all non-treasure, non-objective attachments in play. So King of the Mountain, haven't been using it. Did I say 17? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 14 minus 8 is 7, 6, 6, 6, 6. So I discard 6 cards. There's the purse. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the key. 6. So I'm going to attach both of these. It doesn't say only one per. It just says I'm going to put them both on Tom. I'm going to engage Tom. Okay, it was basically gone. I'll just go ahead and discard him. Sack 1. Highest printed attack. That's going to be Thorin. He's exhausted anyway. Okay, so I've got 2 attacks to deal with, and I've got unexhausted, unexhausted, and these 2 guys are unexhausted. Let's see. So, Tom, your time is coming. Still can only attack him with 1 character at a time, which is still annoying. But I am going to chump block with the Record Keeper here. And the Crow will go undefended again because I want to get 2 resources. So Shadow card, and so the Crow. Oh, that's the wrong. Grabbing the wrong thing. So the Crow's undefended attack. The defending player raises threat by 2. That's kind of annoying, but that's not bad. And then I'll wound the Oin. And then against him, wow, same thing again. Up to 31, Record Keeper has passed away. And the Battlemaster, 5 minus 2, so 3 damage again. And I do believe I want to leave the Crow sitting there again because I want to exhaust these 2 guys to play We Are Not Idle to get 2 resources, which I'll put here, and I'll draw a card. Another Biffer, not needed. Advance. This is quite a mess. Did I just pick up Bilbo's resource? Okay, these guys are in sacks. These guys are my questers. It's my fighter. Feely's whatever. Feely's gonna have to be a chump blocker. Okay. Let's give out resources. He still collects resources, even though he's in a sack. 33. I draw 2 cards. Daron's Runes, I'll draw 2 cards. And discard something. I might just discard Hail of Stones. I'm not going to be able to utilize Hail of Stones this game, because I'm saving him for last. Alright. I need to play Dory to keep him safe. Okay. I'm going to have to play this axe hand. Let's move the questing. I've got 5 in the staging area. Can't use him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 8. If there's a troll, sack 1, and there is, and I can't cancel that. Highest printed cost. Oh, that's really annoying. I'll put, oh, here we go. Requested for 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh, requested for 8 minus 5, 3. So get rid of 3 cards. Okay, combat phase. That was okay. I keep undefending this crow. It's just obnoxious. Obnoxious. Who's going to defend against the troll? This axe hand is going to have to defend against the troll. Okay, crow. Shuffle this card into the encounter deck. So this just gets shuffled back. And the troll, that one also. I guess I'll put that there. The axe hand is going to pass away. The Battlemaster will inflict 3 damage to Tom. Keeping him with me. This is... I only put 1 Gandalf in this deck. There were more, and there were 3, and I probably really need him in here. Or I need to put more copies, because now I'm about to have him. I can't deal with both of them at the same time. I've got so many unique enemies and everything, so... Okay, well, I kind of want him to die so that I can just play him again. Alright. I might want to keep Test of Will. I need 2 more turns to kill Tom to travel to the troll cave. There's nothing I can really play. I can play him to chump block. Right. Okay. Let's quest 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to block this stupid, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Save the Hammersmith. Quest for 9. 9 versus 6 is 3. Okay. I'll travel to the cave entrance. Hammersmith is going to defend against the crow. Deal 4 damage to each character with the sack card attached. Okay, so what I can do is spend this, but I'm going to let it happen because that's going to kill Felix. I can just play him again because I got resources, so that actually helps. And then I'm going to use Dory to assign all the damage to him so that he is not affected. And Hammersmith takes no damage. The Record Keeper will try to fight against this troll. Add troll camp to the staging area. Search the encounter deck. It does not say deck and discard. It's probably 1. Yeah, that's annoying. Gives a +1 threat. Just increased my threat, but I'm almost through this deck, so... What I'm going to hope for, actually, is just kind of try to quest over the head of all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. I have to quest for at least 16. So the hammer, he's dead. Battle Keeper, 1, 2, 3. Bam. 3, 6, 9. I'll kill him on the next turn. Man, this is getting down to it because I got to raise my threat to keep him there. raise my threat at the end of turn. Draw my last card, which is that Battle Master. Take these off. I can use these to play that other Feely that I happen to have. And running out of people to block. Running out of blockers. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll kill him this turn. I will kill him this turn for sure. This is in play, so I can get this sack off, and I think I'll just do that now, so I can utilize him. I usually just throw him there and then shuffle before I draw. Okay. I think it's Beaufort time. Okay. Okay, Feely's going to chump block this time around. Questing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Quest for 11. There's 8. Sack 1. Man. Oh, I'm going to cancel that. Okay, 11 over 8 is 3, so that is, those 3 are gone. Let's travel to the troll camp. Yeah, let's travel to the troll camp. William's going to come play with me next turn. But I'll be able to pile onto him. But I'm kind of running out of resources for this. Okay, defend. I quested successfully. Beaufort comes back to my hand. Who's defending? Hammersmith will defend the crow against the crow. I'm going to spend 2. This is the deal 4 damage to characters with sacks attached. It doesn't actually matter, because I'm about to get Keeley back anyway. So the crow attacked, and who's defending against him? Feely's defending against the troll. Defending player must put the top card of the encounter discard. So this card goes back on top. Feely died. And Ori will attack the crow and kill it. The Battle Master will attack Tom and kill him. And then after attached troll. Oh, I've been misplaying this. I'm going to just cheat and say I did this a long time ago. I forgot about it. So now I'm going to get the purse by playing a resource. Sometimes you just kind of forget and you're like, oh, well, you know, I'm sure that I had an opportunity to do it. Maybe not, but I'm just going to say I did for informational, for this is educational purposes. So the Hammersmith killed him. He's exhausted. Everybody's exhausted. So end of round 38. I'm not going to be able to get the treasures. So the goal of this deck is to try to make a deck that could fight all the quests here, and instead of for the riddle mechanic, instead of making everything the same cost or sphere or whatever, utilized like Daron's runes to kind of cycle through, and also King Under the Mountain, and also the To Me, Oh My Brothers, or whatever, to put allies back in so that I can always just guess ally 3 generally. Kind of manipulate what's in my deck at any given time was kind of like the idea. And I kind of put only one Gandalf in here as like a challenge to myself, honestly. Oh no, I'm gonna win by questing out. He's not gonna get me. Okay, so I'm not even gonna put down the resources. Well, okay, I will. Whatever. So that means I'm gonna play. Oh no, I'm not gonna get Keeley back. I'm just gonna get Feely back because I have the other Keeleys in my hand. He goes there, and I could play that guy. Or no. I'm not going to play him at all. I'm going to use those resources on the map maker just to make sure I get through this. So quest, I'll just quest with everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Versus 5 in the staging area. Nobody has a sack card. No, or chooses a troll enemy and engages that enemy. Can I cancel that? Do I still have a? So he sack 2s. Most attachments. That's Bilbo. Highest. Okay. So he's engaged to me now. So that actually makes it even easier. I lose 4, but there's only 2. So let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10, 7. So that's it. The deck is empty. Kind of feel like I'm. So, dawn take you all and be stoned to you, said a voice that sounded like William's, but it wasn't. For just at that moment the light came over the hill, and there was a mighty twitter in the branches. William never spoke, for he stood turned to stone, and he stopped as he stopped. And Bert and Tom were struck like rocks as they looked at him. Stuck like rocks. I completely butchered that. Dawn take you all. So this has like a surprise ending, like that one with the eagle. A little bit, kind of. I mean, you win. It's really almost like just 2 stages. The third card is just the little surprise. When revealed, remove all troll enemies and sack cards. If the troll cave is in the victory display, which it isn't, the players have discovered the treasured cards Sting, Glamdring, and Orcrist. I have gotten the treasures before. My next game, when I do on video, I'm going to put the treasures in there. I'm going to have to tweak this deck too. It's not quite. But again, like I said, like for example, Hail of Stones is more there thinking about the next quest when you start with those stone giants or whatever that are up there that are like 4 threat, but they're 40 engagement cost. And it's easy to just get a lot of dwarves and just take them down because they're going to sit up there. The nature of these trolls makes this harder. It also makes like a sneak attack Gandalf kind of strategy of blowing them away harder. Just direct damage in general, because it is, in a sense, I have to think about how I sequence, how I fight the trolls. That's the biggest part, I think. In a sense, you maybe fight the easiest troll. But then again, his power can't play attachment cards on trolls. It's not really, you can't play Forest Snare, okay, whatever. But that's not a bother, but he's that, If I engage him first, then I can use Hail of Stones to take these guys out. Because can easy get 10, 11 dwarves. If I take him out first, then I can easily just pile on with lots of attacks. You have multiple Erebor battle masters, not hammersmiths, battle masters, get those together, and easily destroy the other guys. But if I bring him down, or this one, to use the Hail of Stones, he's the toughest one. You know, he's got the most hit points. And I don't have Gandalf. If I had multiple Gandalfs in here, I might tweak this and put the 2 Gandalfs back. I'd have to think about what I would take out. And I might just take out Hail of Stones, actually. We Are Not Idle is useful in this quest because early you don't want to quest. So if you get this card early, it's very useful because you can get lots of resources because you just don't quest, or quest just with Bilbo. And you draw cards to accelerate. So these 2 cards, I have 3 of these and 3 of these, so that gives you a lot of card draw to get through your deck, as well as King of the Mountain. And to me, oh, my kinsfolk, like, you know, if I that way I can King Under the Mountain and discard somebody that's really useful, but I know that I can put them back in my deck later if I get this. And then the Miners is a Sheep Dwarf for chum blocking. Parting Gifts is, I don't know if that's a good card. Probably it's not. I have no idea. But I find that it's useful with this deck as I have constructed it, because there's not enough for him to spend on. So he's accumulating extra resources. So I have these to just throw him back over on somebody to either, he's got the most to spend, and then, or I could throw it on him to activate the map maker, to power the map maker up. So that's what Parting Gifts is about. I just thought it'd be interesting to include this in a deck. Obviously, just sheer force. Axe Hand is a cheap dwarf. Bofur is a dwarf, good for questing. That's basically it. So I have 3 copies of this plus the tomb, so basically 4 of those. So that's 24 threat reduction, which, as you see, I used because since you're questing slowly to build up, your threat's going to tick up early game. And then once you get a guy and you're trying to take him out, you're basically going to be going up 2 a turn. So, you know, it's good to get it as low as you possibly can early. And those are the cards. Glowin is just a dwarf. He's basically another way for Thorin to transfer resources in a sense, you know. Kind of. I mean, he's not transferring, but he can give resources because he's not going to keep the resources for himself. So that's the first one. This is a cool quest. I like it. It's pretty good. It's got Conflict the Carrick vibes, obviously. Basically, this is like the official version. Conflict of the Carrick is this with the serial numbers filed off, in a sense, right? And this is the real deal. Good quest. Good quest. I really like this quest and the next one in this box, and the third one I abhor, but I will play it through on video. And I will we'll just see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. I'm not going to work too hard on the deck because, I mean, clearly there are scenarios that you really need to craft the deck for, but that one just seems so artificial. Like the Journey to Rosgabel with an eagle that you have to keep healed. You have to construct a deck particular to that, but at least it feels thematic. You're constructing a deck of heroes and allies that can transport, protect, and heal an eagle. There's like a narrative thread to it. The riddle mechanic is completely divorced from that. It's based solely on the very abstract notions of sphere, card type, and number cost. So I'll probably talk about that more when I get to that quest. But this was it. You know, I try to. This is it. This is how it is. So this deck might be different in the next video. I might put the Gandalf back in, but I think maybe the Gandalf is really needed more for this quest than the other. I think I can definitely get through the other quest without Gandalf using hailstones. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it wasn't too boring or anything. But that's The Hobbit. Thanks.